I know that the Lord maintains the cause of the needy. It seems to be the season for psalms about honest human emotions. Sitting with a psalm like today's develops layers of difficulties in our meditations. Initially, it is nice to hear about God rescuing those who are done wrong by, and having evildoers get their just deserts. But then, is relishing the prospect of the violent being hunted down by evil a necessarily Christian attitude to have? For the sake of our devotion, let's agree with church history and acknowledge David as the author of this psalm. In our reading from 1 Samuel, we have just gotten to the bit where things start to really go sour between David and Saul. Over the next part of the narrative, their relationship will deteriorate into a cat and mouse game, where Saul will do his best to hunt down David in his incoherent rage and jealousy. And this is our context for today's psalm. The hubris of a man with power, looking to increase himself at the expense of others, seems to be the link joining these two readings with the one from Acts. Herod, more than happy to lord it over his starving subjects, is struck down by God at the height of his blasphemous arrogance. Let's dig out this little nugget of spiritual wisdom and hold on to it tightly. We can think of it like this. There are two types of power: God's power and the power we think we have ourselves. There are also two types of ways we can try to influence our own lives: under our own strength, or trusting in the strength of God. In this regard, Kings Saul and Herod serve as parables for us. Their own personal stories might go to far more extreme ends than ours, but the motives behind them remain the same. Humble Peter, sitting in his cell, hardly believing that God would miraculously rescue him. This is a good starting place. Humble Christian, we are sitting here in our prayer closets. Know that the Lord maintains the cause of the needy. Ask him for that miraculous rescue now.